What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. It's reported that Girls Trip producer Will Packer will be producing a biopic about Doug Williams, who was the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl. The groundbreaking Los Angeles-based production company has secured exclusive rights to the life of the groundbreaking quarterback Williams, who hosted the Lombardi Trophy for Washington in 1988. The biopic will chart Williams' storied career and his extraordinary journey to the top of the NFL, where he was known as a great leader, beloved by his teammates. It will also explore how Williams helped shatter the myth that African American passers the skill set to win the sport's highest level. In college, Williams was named Black College Player of the Year twice. He will become the first black quarterback to ever be taken in the first round of the NFL draft. He became the only starting black NFL quarterback when he debuted for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but was also the lowest paid quarterback in the league, behind even a number of backups. After a stint in the USFL, Williams went to play quarterback for Washington, ultimately becoming a record-breaking MVP in their Super Bowl win over the Denver's Broncos. Packer and James Lopez will serve as producers through Will Packer's production company. Anyway, I've said this before. I'm not really much of a sports guy. I rarely watch football, to be honest. Yeah, only mainly reason I ever watch Super Bowl is because the commercials and trailers that get shown. But so, uh,
How are ya?
good. But anyway, I do love me a good football film. Whether you like, hold on, especially inspiration football films where you talk about Rudy, Remember the Titans, and all. And granted, I don't really know a whole lot about Doug Williams, but just from the story I read about it, his life seemed pretty decent. So, I mean, no director or star has been set. Now, I'm really curious to see who they're going to get you directors and who is actually going to get you star as a role of Doug Williams. I mean, from the pictures I've seen from his young years, I I will say Chadwick Boseman because obviously he played real life heroes before, like James Brown, Jackie Robinson. But he actually started playing when he was like around in his college years, like in his 20s. So I get, and Chad Boseman is like in his 40s. So I guess you know, unless they do that de aging thing, I guess I guess they could do that. But a few other folks, let's see. Not maybe Michael B. Jordan, but still he's a tad bit older. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who they're gonna get to portray the role of Doug Williams and who they're gonna get you directors. I mean, Will Pack is also a pretty solid producer. I mean, he's produced some pretty good stuff. Where you talk about Ride Along, Girls Trip, he just produced The Photograph, which is pretty decent. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, to see what like who they're gonna get to directors and I mean, it sounds like an interesting, inspirational, true story based film. So sign me up. Anyway, let me leave to you guys. What are your thoughts on Will Packer producing a biopic about Doug Williams? Do you know, a whole lot more about, Doug Williams' life? Who would you like to see portray the role of Doug Williams? Who would you like to see direct the film? And are you interested in checking out a biopic about his life? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Team Movie signing off.